guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm Shah and this is Thoroughly Enjoyed Books. I do have to admit that today's video is kind of just a filler video. I'm currently working on a few videos that I'm really excited about. However, they're taking a long time and there's been a couple of things happened in the last week that are taking up a lot of my time. Basically, I need to move during a pandemic. How does that happen? Today, I am just bringing you a little book haul because I've received a few books in the last week or so. In fact, I got them all in the last week. So I thought, rather than rush the video that I really want to get out to you and I'm really excited about, I want it to be as good as it can be, I thought I would just do this book haul to fill that time so that I have plenty of time to edit that other video. I have these 5 books to show you that I'm really excited about, so let's dive right into it. 3 of these books were actually sent to me by my lovely friends. 2 of them were BookTube friends and one of them, it was my best friend in the whole entire world. I'm going to leave them till last and start off with 2 books that I bought myself on eBay because I'm a little bit crazy. I got myself a copy of Normal People. I've read this book twice and didn't own it either time. I got it from the library the first time I read it, then I got it from my library as an ebook the second time I read it and listened to it on audiobook off script and never had my own copy. And I desperately wanted a hardcover copy. I wanted the Waterstones edition, but they were selling on eBay for like £100, and as much as I love this book, I am not spending that much money on a book. Sorry but not sorry. There is a little bit of damage on this, which is fine. I just wanted it for my collection. Lovely hardback of my favourite book ever. So instead of £100, this actually cost me £25. But I did also get a copy of Conversations with Friends, also by Sally Rooney, with it as well. This is a very damaged copy, but I don't actually care because I don't really like this book very much compared to this one. Like, this is my favourite book and this one's just meh. But maybe now that I have both of these in physical form, I can reread them and maybe I'll end up loving this one. I obviously won't tell you what Normal People is about because I've talked about it so much on my channel, but the very brief synopsis is we follow Marianne and Connell and their relationship from high school into college and how the dynamics of that relationship change. I love it. It's my fave. Conversations with Friends is instead about a group of 4 friends, obviously, and I believe they're 2 couples. Our main couple are Francis and Bobby, and they've kind of had an on and off again relationship, and I believe they're currently in the friendship section. They also are friends with this couple called Nick and Melissa, and they all just have affairs with each other. I don't necessarily mind cheating in books. However, this book is just glorified cheating, and I didn't really get the point of it. Anyway, this book needs a good clean, so I'm gonna go give it a wipe because it's kind of grim. Moving on to the 3 books that I got sent off friends. I'm so excited for this and I'm so grateful and my little heart is like so warmed. First of those is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. This is a book that I have had out of the library so many times and just never read. I was sent this book by the lovely Katie from Brightness Katie Reads. Go and subscribe to her because she is a bundle of energy and light, and I've told you this before so I won't go on about it. But she sent me this because I posted on Twitter about it being available cheaply on Amazon and I didn't have Amazon Prime anymore, so she sent me a copy of it. How nice is that? I am about 100 pages into this book. I'm getting there slowly. I'm in a bit of a slump at the minute. But this is basically about a character called Blue, who is the daughter of a fortune teller, and a group of boys who go to the private school who are trying to track down a ley line, which is some sort of like magical thing. I don't know the ins and outs of it yet, guys, but I wanted this so long ago, like when I was 17 or something. When did it come out? 2012. So I was 17 when this book came out. And I have just never lost interest, but it's just never been the time to read. So thank you so much, Katie. The next book I have is Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. This was sent to me by Shannon from 155 Books. I love Shannon. I've been told I fangirl about her in my videos, so I'm sorry if I fangirl. She just sent me this completely out of the blue. I had no idea this was coming, and she said that this was just to cheer me up. Thank you so much. She knows I love pirates, of course. I do have the label she sent me there still. And honestly, when I got this book, I just looked at the red-headed busty pirate and thought, I want to be back to my natural ginger and dress up as a pirate. I love pirates so much. I'm going through a bit of a phase with them at the minute. But hopefully I can sit down and give this one a read pretty soon. It's not very long either, and I feel like I'll just fly through it. And literally all I know about this one is it is about the daughter of a pirate king. I haven't even read the blurb because I just want to read it. This has probably been on my wish list the longest out of any book. I remember putting it on there when I was with my ex, and that was 2.5 years ago. And then the final book I have to show you today, guys, was sent to me by my best friend in the whole world, Grace, and this was completely out of the blue. There was like no reason for this whatsoever. She just wanted to send me something, and it is Exciting Times by Nisha Dolan. I'm ridiculously excited for this book, guys. This is another Irish book that has been compared a lot to Normal People and Sally Rooney's writing, and I've been told it's actually quite different, but you can see why the comparisons are there. I'm just getting really into Irish fiction at the minute. I loved Come Tolbin as well, who I read a few years ago, and obviously Sally Rooney, so I think I'm just going to try and read a bit more Irish fiction. Let me know what you think of that. But I know that this is actually an LGBT book, so normal people but gay. I'm going to read the blurb of this one just because I think it sounds so good from the blurb. When you leave Ireland age 22 to spend your parents' money, it's called a gap year. When Ava leaves Ireland age 22 to make her own money, she's not sure what to call it, but it involves a badly paid job in Hong Kong teaching English grammar to rich children, Julian, who likes to spend money on Ava and lets her move into his guest room, Edith, who Ava meets when Julian is out of town and actually listens to her when she talks, money, love, cynicism, unspoken feelings and unlikely connections. Exciting times ensue. It just sounds right up my alley. A gay, normal people mix a conversation with friends, surely. By the sounds of it, it is about Ava, who is in a kind of relationship with a man who spoils her rotten, but she falls for a woman and has an actual relationship. Like, that sounds complicated, it sounds messy, but so good. So here are the books that I have accumulated in the last week. I am so excited about this haul, guys, and you know what, the fact that I've actually already read 2 of them, it was really exciting for me, even though I read them before I bought them. I'm also trying really hard not to just reread Normal People for like the 3rd time. So thank you to the lovely people who sent me books. You really didn't have to, but I really, really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to get to those as soon as I can. If you've read any of these books, do let me know in the comments down below what you thought of them and which you think I should get to next. If you've read Exciting Times, is it comparable to Normal People? I'd love to know. As usual, I'll leave all my links down below. Go and follow me on Twitter and Goodreads and all that good stuff, and I'll see you in another video very, very soon. Take care. Bye.